Welcome to Pioneer Point. I'm Mary Elizabeth.
And I'm Xavier. Housing has been tagged by the Fed as unaffordable in Middle Tennessee. The cost of construction has pushed up prices and interest rates are climbing according to the housing experts. Home prices in Nashville have jumped up 24% in the past year, which has boosted prices in the surrounding counties.
Residents have also been struggling with gas prices, but Brooke Willis shows us how to get some relief.
With the recent rising gas prices, people are left to figure out how to save gas on their own. So I decided to interview local mechanic Arbor on his take on the gas prices and how to save.
Well, I'm a diesel technician at Cumberland International in Lebanon, and I went to TCAT Hartsville for a year and a half for auto mechanics.
Okay, pretty cool. So with the current situation that's going on right now, with the gas prices, how can you save as much fuel as possible?
Well, basic maintenance is probably the number one thing. Air filters, making sure you have the right thickness of oil, tire pressure, the quality of your tires, not having an iron foot, stopping and going. Those are the best things you could do to save on gas.
What do you think are some of the best types of cars to save with gas?
Well, you can't really beat a 90s Honda since they're so light and they don't really consume much fuel. Newer cars do provide a greater miles per gallon, but they are also a bit heavier due to safety precautions.
What do you think about electric cars? Do you think that they're going to be the future with how the gas prices are going on right now?
Well, I wish I could tell you that the internal combustion engine is not at the end of its lifespan, but it's kind of looking that way. Hyundai's announced it, Toyota's announced it, all the major manufacturers are really trying to go electric. So, yeah.
Makes sense with today's world. There's a lot of new technology coming out. This is Brooke for Pioneer Point.
Students are preparing for finals next week. Kelsey Clark says the Thigpen Library is ready for the onslaught.
The Thigpen Library has plenty of resources available to Vol State students. Linda Vincent, coordinator of library services, on the resources that are available.
We have print books, we have electronic books, we have articles in our databases, we have DVDs, and we also have some technology items that you can check out. We have calculators, we have GoPro cameras, we have laptops that are available that you can use in the library. We have charging cables for your cell phone. We have different study areas that y'all can check out, a key to the room, and that can also be used as a Zoom booth room. And if you got to do a synchronous class that you need to Zoom with your instructor, you can check out a room and a laptop if you don't have one and go into that room. And we have a practice presentation room too. If you need to practice for a speech, we've got a room for that as well. This is a good place to come if you want to really get the distractions out and just find your corner. And you can bring your laptop. We also have, it's convenient, we've made it convenient for you to plug in your laptop. We have stations where you can plug in and work as well.
The library is available on campus, and the hours for the library are available on the campus website.
The Pioneers are taking a road trip. Here's your look at sports.
Vol State Baseball visits Motlow this weekend for a trio of games. Friday's games start at 2 p.m. Then there's a doubleheader on Saturday, with the first game starting at noon. The Pioneers have a 27-17 record so far. In the meantime, UT's Christian Moore has been named SEC's Freshman of the Week. Moore's two big hits propelled Tennessee to a comeback win over Florida last weekend. The Nashville Sounds have the best record in the International League at 13-5. They're in St. Paul through this weekend. That's your Pioneer Sports Roundup. I'm Coleman Bonds.
Tired of our current weather? Just wait a minute. Here's a look at the forecast.
We're looking at cloudy skies for today and tomorrow and a chunk of the week. The high today hits 70. As some sun tries to squeeze through tonight, we'll have showers likely, especially after midnight. The low 52. If you're heading towards the Smokies, it's going to get bumpy. A few severe thunderstorms are possible, with the winds up to 35 miles per hour. We're also in the thick of allergy season. Trees are pushing out pollen, so if you are allergic, you might want to stick to the indoors. Also, make sure you wipe off your shoes and wash your clothes when you've been outside in the fresh air for a while. I'm Reagan, and that's your Pioneer Forecast.
That wraps up this edition of Pioneer Point. I'm Mary Elizabeth.
And I'm Xavier. Thanks for watching.